forgot. I'm not sure if I changed it to public. Did we do that? What? We gonna get started or what? Everything is working slow today. Hello, Nathaniel. Hey, Nathaniel. It's dark in here. Nathaniel, I wish you had a channel. I want to watch your channel. Little back view today. I'm hitting back. Let me get my first set. I'm just gonna do rows today. We're gonna do it from a couple different ways. I'll start with wide grip. Do our rows like this. And after I do a whole bunch of those, then I'll switch to an underhand grip with the barbell and do some more rows. So, we're hitting that back from a couple different areas. And then maybe when I get done with that, maybe I'll grab some dumbbells and do some more rows, right? I think that's all I'm gonna do today. Row my boat. 2026. Holy divorced dad. No, man. My wife's in the other room watching Bravo. Do you hear it? Watching that guy. What's his name?
Andy Cohen.
Andy Cohen. Andy Cohen. You think I watch that shit? Huh? You think I watch that shit? Huh? Do you? I don't.
You like below deck.
You like below deck, not me. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Stretch it out, baby. Ah. I'm all itchy. No. Travis Scott, country singer.
He's a rapper.
Rapper?
It's Kylie Jenner, baby daddy.
Damn, that hurt my shoulder. Spider-Man? Not particularly. Golly. Hello, Anna. Let's go again. I did yard work earlier today. I haven't had anything to eat this morning. What time is it? It's almost 3:30. Empty stomach. I already did yard work. Now here I am, fucking around with these weights. Let's add some more. Hey, Doug D's. If I didn't say that. You like white men like me? Still not drinking beer. No, I have been drinking beer. I drank beer yesterday on camera. You were here, weren't you? I thought everybody was here. I was live streaming for like 3 hours. Drinking. Being an idiot. Apologize. I made a fool of myself. I'm so sorry. I don't have any in the refrigerator. I should put some in the refrigerator.
Listen to me, I told you an hour ago.
Yeah, my wife told me an hour ago, you should put some beer in the fridge. I was like, nah. I'm gonna be good today. Yeah, I think some of the beer fats come back. I've been hitting it. Beer, hot dogs, ice cream, you name it, baby. Oh, you should have saw all the candy I ate last night. All this chocolate peanut butter candy. My mother-in-law gave me a bunch of candy. Hey, what's up in Poland? Big boy in Poland, Merrick. What's up? Let me get a set for you. Let this little guy get a set for you. Bring it here. Straining? Maybe I'm strengthening my back, right? You gotta look at it a different way, man. You know, when you see the guys at the gym that barely bend over to do their rows, they're making it easy on themselves. Basically, they're pussies. You gotta fucking bend over so you can get a proper row, brother. What the fuck is this, huh? What the fuck is this? kilograms. There's no kilograms around here. This is pounds, baby. Pounds. You do your rows however you want to do your rows. I don't even want to give advice. Then I'd be liable. When your broke ass gets hurt doing my exercises, you try to blame me. Arizona Jake's in. I offer no advice. Knowledge is power, baby. I'm not going to share my knowledge with you. Nope. Beer, hot dogs. How many hot dogs could one hot dog eat if a hot dog could eat hot dogs? If a hot dog could eat hot dogs, a hot dog would eat as much hot dogs as a hot dog could eat. Hot dog. Yeah. I'm going to enjoy December and drink whenever I feel like it. That's what New Year's resolution's all about. I don't need to fucking quit now. I'll quit come January 1st. Let's go throw some beer in the freezer. Let me take care of that beer. We'll do some more sets, give you alternative views. Maybe I'll even do one from the side so you can see how I lock my legs into position and keep my back straight so I'm not straining it. It's a pretty sophisticated movement. It's not for you beginners. I feel like a woman. Oh, let's turn this bar sideways. Nice one. Nice catch, girl. That was a bad toss. Daddy's part there. Alright. Let's stick that big rumpus out there. Counterbalance. Hey Pat, good evening, brother. It's still kind of afternoon here. Sun hasn't gone down yet. It's like 3:35 p.m. No snow here. Nice to see you. You gonna pull up? You're in Arizona? It's a big state. Do you know where to pull up? It's snowing here. Indiana. I know I've heard it before. I'm trying to commit it. Right? Gotta commit it. Indiana. There's a lot of people from Ohio here. Somebody in Ohio hooks me up with lots of love. I remember the analytics a long time ago. YouTube would say that a huge, significant portion, like 55-60% of my audience was coming from WhatsApp. I don't have WhatsApp, so somebody was telling people on WhatsApp, hey, go check out this dude. That was kind of cool. So what do we have? This is like a 35 on each side. It's really not much. It's 115 pounds right now. You're on your own to figure out the kilograms. Somebody was asking about how many kilograms it is. Watch out for a heart attack. Yeah. One of these days, right? Maybe we'll get to find out what one feels like. I'm in Phoenix. A professor at Columbus. Who? Pat? He's pretty smart looking. Maybe he is. Let's go with this way. I am not. So what does this say? 115. Still try and go wide grip. We haven't switched to our underhand grip yet. I don't see anything wrong with that form. I'm watching it on my laptop on delay. What up, you know? What would be a cool class to teach or even take? Psychiatry classes are really interesting. Just the occasional case study you get to read about how weird people are. Looking good today. I'm feeling fat. Thank you. Imparia. Maybe I said it right or wrong. Professional chef. Teaching students, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being a teacher. I think it would be rewarding as long as you could get the class to respect you. I think that's easy for me, right? I walk in the door, I command respect. Little kids are, I'm thinking younger kids. Elementary school, before they become full out thugs. And retired, yes. Enjoying life. Yes. Let's add some more weight, yeah. Let's just go crazy. Let's add it all. Oh, let's put a 10 on each side now. We're taking it to 135. My lats are already fatigued, right? So are my arms. I haven't ate anything today. I did yard work already. I guess I'll eat after this, yeah? I ate an ass ton yesterday, so I'm probably good. Full out thugs. Maybe college would be good because, right, people want to be there at college. They paid to be there. Maybe a college professor would be good. You know, when I was at ASU, one of the professors was hot for this girl in class, this younger girl. She showed me the texts and emails from him. It was like, oh, wow, gee, wow. Didn't he say he was married? $135. We'll get a couple sets. I'm gonna switch it back, right? You got enough side view. Let me look at myself in the mirror, right? You can look at my backside. How you like that? Let's center it. Center. 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 Hello. That's a nice profile picture. A flower. What is that, a daisy? It's beautiful. A ton? I probably didn't get that right, but I tried. Message retractor. Marco. Marco. Well, let's get another set. Let me look at myself. It's too dark in here. Let's go over here. Let's turn a light on. It's too dark. Mallard, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. I'm 49. I should put that all the time. I'm creeping up on 50. The first of the year, I'm gonna no alcohol. Try to eat less hot dogs. But dude, just cutting out alcohol is amazing what it does for me. I consume so much calories and alcohol. And then we'll just take it easy on sugar. I need to look good for my birthday when I turn 50, right? I want to get some pictures taken so I can look back and be like, damn, bro, look at me. I was at 50. Look at me. Look at me. I got to get cut up. I might even go get a spray tan or something. I don't know. Hey, let's switch. Let's switch to that underhand grip. A different angle at our back. We were doing it like this. Let's do it like this. Right? All right, we gotta go down in weight. It's a little heavy. Started. Those are mouth noises. I was caught holding my breath, I guess, for a microsecond. Let's take these 10s back off so we'll go down to 115 again. We'll try to wrap them, right? See if we can't break a sweat. We're almost there. We're almost to break a sweat. My mustache is just starting to glisten. I can see it. It's glistening like a Southern belle. If I keep working out, I do declare I may start sweating. To be fair, thanks for being fair. You know what? Life isn't fair. It's not. It's not fair, dude. And all men are not created equal. That's the biggest lie there ever was. Some are just better. I wish I was one of them. I was just better than all the rest. Woo! Getting that workout glow, right? Let's get a few more, yeah? I'm just getting warmed up. Once I get warmed up, I actually can breathe easier and do more work. All the airways and the arteries, they're not even pumping at 100% yet. Yeah.
I noticed that on my circuit workouts. I'm winded all the hell. Sets 1, 2, 3, 4 comes around, and like 5, I'm fucking on it. Let's go, bro. I'm fucking on it now. Biceps are getting a little tired. It's getting hot in here. I don't really have a goal, right? My goal is just to do a lot of rows until it feels good. Maybe until I've passed an hour. You know? Maybe I just want to feel good. You know, my day started off shitty. Not this dog, there's another dog. Old and dying. Woke up today, puke all over the house. I was already getting a late start because I gotta help give her IV and her other medicine and feed her. Now I gotta clean up. A little stressed, right? I'm happy about that. Just feels good to get in here and work out, right? Get my pump. Forget about stuff for a little while. Feel good. The numbers, they're not important. It's not important, dude. I got that pump. I feel good. I'm gonna keep going because it feels good. I haven't got it yet. But my arms, they're starting to get tired. My lats, they want some more work, dude. They're just not big enough. They want more work. I listen to my body. And then I calculate everything else that's going on in my life. Like if you ever played Sims on the computer, you control these people, you have to feed them, entertain them, let them sleep, clean up the house. It's like that, right? Coming here just to feel good. My fun meter isn't maxed out yet. When I max out my fun meter, that's how many sets I'm gonna do. Shaky's here. My form didn't look good from that direction. The camera angle is deceiving. Let me switch it up and do that again. Well, let's lift with our legs. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Let me get another set. I know my form is better than it looked from that last angle. It is. I think it was like 80 degrees today in December. Or high 70s in Phoenix, Arizona. That's hot, bro. It's supposed to be Christmas in 2 weeks, yeah? Bro, we might be 80 degrees for Christmas. When I was a kid, the weather was colder here. That global warming, climate change, fuck. I don't know what the hell you want to call it, but it's not what it used to be when I was a kid. I can still remember what the weather was when I was in elementary school. We didn't have phones. Rather than look down, we looked up at the clouds. Said, oh, look at that cloud. It looks like an alligator. That one looks like a bear. Can you see that? We spend our days looking up. Here we go with the better form, right? It's still the same form. It's just a different angle. Fuck yeah, let's turn the fan on. Look at that, bro. We finally got warmed up. Finally. How long has it been? 37 minutes. Let's super set our sorry ass out of here. Let me set up a couple exercises to superset my sorry ass out of here. Let me get one more set of rows first. I just love these damn things. Normally I would do a lot of different exercises, pull-ups, rows, pullovers, bent over flies. But today it's just been rows. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life is but a dream. See, it doesn't look as bad as it did from behind. Normally I look fantastic from behind. I don't understand. It's probably the camera angle. I want to thank each and every one of you for stick around watching for a minute. Little dog, Murdoch, maybe someday, Alex Trujillo, whoa, Alex Trujillo. I knew a Trujillo. I'm sure it's not the same Trujillo. Trujillo. I want to thank all the people that gave me a like, as well as the people who have not given me a like. Thank you for at least sticking around. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just set up a 65-pound dumbbell so I can keep it light. Keep it light and playful. Because I want a superset. I would like to have a seat on that, right? What if I lost my balance and fell on that? I feel like that would hurt, dude. What if that steel rod happened to like enter into my skull, like maybe through my mouth or through my eyeball? Oh, jeez. You could probably do it through my nose too. There's one station. Let's go with another station. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just trying to build it up like it's actually suspenseful when it's not. I'm totally cooling off. The sweat is almost dry. Where's my whipping boy, Jose? Jose! Change those fucking ways. Only Jose Sanders. If I can't have Jose, I don't want no whipping boy. If I can't have Jose, I don't want no other whipping boy. Yeah, so we got some dumbbell curls here, superset our way home. If Jose can't be my whipping boy, I don't want no other whipping boy. Speaking of whipping boys, when is that breezy briefs with Brooke gonna get out of jail? There was that one restreamer, some female, some hater. You know, rightly so, right? Oh shit, did I get dirt on my forehead? Somebody restreaming her was using AI to make her look like Carrot Top, steroided out Carrot Top. You know, some of those things, she's all posing her legs and shit. Good work though, you know? I mean, gosh, I would hate to be the victim of her rage, right? That girl, what was her name? That's not important. She's just a restreamer. What's important is, when is Brooke getting out of jail? Whipping boy, Jose. Agua. Rapido. I'm just giving him what he wants, right? We're friends. That's what friends do. You know, Jose gave me my very first super chat. A homeless person. That should make the rest of you feel like shit, right? Especially those of you with jobs that are always checking in on me, seeing how I'm doing. Fuck. My good friend Jose Sanders, homeless, begging for money, gives me money, puts the rest of you to shame. Well, not all of you. Some of you are really cool. I'll never forget that. My very first super chat came from a homeless person. Jose Sanders, thank you, bro. Nice. Flicking sweat onto my glasses. Working so hard for you. Fucking bitches. I mean that in a motivating, sweet way, right? Don't take everything personal. Right? What if someone called my mama a whore? Is she? All right, see, that last set we started with our left, and then we finished right, and then we went into these. My right bicep was pretty fatigued. So my next time, I'm gonna start the other way around. You dig me? I'm gonna start rows with my right hand. And then I'm gonna come in and get some with my left. And then I'm gonna come in here. I gotta keep both sides even, right? Because like I said, this bicep was already fatigued from doing rows when I walked right over here. So next time, we'll start with the other one. The sweat. Got me going like a turbo vet. I'm doing more than glistening now. I'm about to turn into a sweaty pig here in a second. Whipping boy. Let me get one more set and I have to go be my own whipping boy and fill this up. I am parched. It is the desert. Woo! Feeling it. Running out of juice, right? Most people can't really go balls out for more than an hour and a half. So somebody earlier asked how many sets am I shooting for? Well, It's really more, yeah, I feel good. I shoot for about an hour. Sometimes it goes to an hour and a half for a workout. But after that, honestly, I'm out of juice. It's pointless. You know, the body stores up glucose, energy in your liver, and it's ready for rapid use. But after that, sometimes if you really keep the pace up and push hard, 30-minute workout is all you need. But it helps to have all the weights set up and like a dumbbell collection so you don't have to change the damn weights. Where the fuck was I? Left. Here we go. See, now the left bicep is fatigued more than the right, but that's cool because these are really lightweight, right? That's only like 22, 23 pounds a piece. See, the left is tired. I'm gonna do 2 more sets of this through this little superset, micro superset. So just to keep it even, started with the left, then we started with the right. Now we'll start with the left on the next set after I fill up and hydrate, and then we'll keep switching again. You got it? Let's hydrate. I'm dripping. I'm starting to drip at this point. My wife's all tuckered out, taking a nap in there. It's been a rough day, right? Said we woke up, dog puked everywhere. Started to take it for granted the dog was doing really good for quite a while. So somebody was asking why the comments were deleted. And I don't know, I didn't get to see the comment. I don't know why it was deleted. Oh, but I did clarify to like one of my moderators, because in the past, when somebody would come in here and speak Arabic, like if I don't know what you're saying, it would kind of bother me. And I would just tell, you know, I would delete them. Just get it out of here, bro. Speak English. But times change, and I just have to trust that YouTube, right? Just like they know English and they know hateful things to filter out, they know Arabic, and I'll trust YouTube to filter out the bad Arabic. As far as I know, people who come here and type Arabic, maybe they're just saying salam alaikum, you look great, bro, no homo. I don't know. So yeah, you know, because that would bother me. I'm a veteran and I go out on patrol and people speak Arabic. I try to speak to them, they act stupid. I know they fucking know what I'm saying, bro. Don't act stupid. So I don't like it, right? It makes me paranoid. But yeah, what the hell, man? I don't want to be a hater and hate on my Muslim brothers that speak Arabic. So yeah, just leave it. And it's not like let's pick it on just people that speak Arabic. Usually when people come in here and speak Russian or something, I boot them too, right? I don't know what the hell you're saying. I get paranoid. I think everybody's making fun of me and shit. You gotta go. These days I really don't care so much. Fuck it. You want to have some jokes? You want to say something funny? Go right ahead, man. You know, they do keep track of all this shit. I saw on the news today, to get into America, man, even our allies have to show their last 5 years of social media, right? You have to, you know, even people from the UK, you want to come to America? Well, you got to fill out forms now, what your emails are, what your social media is, so they can check on you, bro. They see what you say, they see who you support. I know, it's fucking crazy, isn't it? It's crazy, man. So just go ahead. I'll just assume that it's something nice though, right? And I'll trust that YouTube basic moderation will filter out any hateful stuff. Other than that, go ahead, have jokes, man. I don't really care. Just don't be hateful, right? Let's finish up. I'm starting to cool off. I've had a great workout so far. Let's, right? Never really a good finisher. Like in volleyball, I'll get to, you know, back in the day when we used to play to 15, I'd be like 14-2, and I just give up, you know, because like, and then the motherfuckers end up coming back and winning. I'm a horrible finisher, man. Too damn nice. Luckily, the Army taught me to be a killer. I am a fucking finisher now, bro. Watch out. No mercy. Mercy's for the weak. It's nice to be self-aware and realize things about yourself, right? I knew a long time ago that I'm a poor finisher. I'm like a cat, I lose interest, right? I beat the bird to death, and then it's like, oh well, just walk away. Too easy. Ooh. One more rotation through, right? Right. Right. We got our pump. We feel good for today. Body type genetics. It really is. You learn about it when you take personal training classes. Like when I went to school, there were like 6 or 7 classes that prepared you for your personal training certification. It's an exam, like the bar exam, to prove that you know what you're doing You can be a licensed personal trainer. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, there it is. I'll freeze it right there. Body type genetics. And one of the things you learn is that it's called muscle insertion, and that dictates a lot of how strong you are. Our body, the skeleton is a hinge, right? Bone here, a couple bones there, and you have your muscle. Well, where does it insert? Because this is a lever. It's a fulcrum, and depending on where your bicep inserts, even if it's just a fraction of a millimeter, that gives you better leverage. Whoa, it makes you stronger. So there's muscle insertion that dictates what you look like and how strong you are, how fast you can perform exercises. And then there's different types of muscle, slow twitch and fast twitch. And some people have different amounts of slow twitch, which is like endurance. And then some people have more fast twitch, which is sprints and power and speed. And then of course, right? Little wrists look a whole lot better. A little waist, wide shoulders look a lot better. And skinny, tiny ankles, right? You don't want to have cankles, right? The dreaded cankles, big, fat, thick ankles. It's aesthetically not pleasing, right? It's strong and stout, and you can do a lot of work, and it would probably suck to get kicked by somebody with big fat cankles, especially if they were like a taekwondo expert. But for bodybuilding and for aesthetics, you want to have little teeny tiny ankles like that. Because if you have little teeny tiny ankles, it'll make your calves look bigger, right? Some people, body type genetics. Let's do my last set and get out of here. It's 1 hour and 3 minutes, and I've been talking. I think the more I talk, the better I feel. As I get all pumped up from the workout, then I start running my mouth, talking shit. So let's switch up the order again, right? First we did left, then we started with right. That last one was left. So let's start with right. But I believe there's also studies that show that you can change like your body type just by, starting to work out. I forget what it is. Let's go, let's finish up. You could basically metamorphosize your body like a caterpillar, morphing into a butterfly. Slowly but surely, just keep pecking away at it. Change your metabolism, change your muscle, change your fat makeup, change everything, man. Change your energy levels, change your attitude, change your confidence, and make you a whole new person. There we go. Let's finish, right? Let's finish. That's enough, bro. It was a nice workout. It was alright. Next time we'll focus on pull-ups. And maybe more curls when it's back and bicep day. Well, that was my back and bicep day this week. Ah, these lats. Oh, they're too small. These biceps, they need help. Gosh. Oh, come on. I was just watching myself on the monitor. Clearly, we need to keep working at it, right? Oh, I just need to eat more. Thanks, Dr. Abdullah. Thank you. Mr. Hogue. 956 Law. Forearms? I don't really do forearms. I really should. I assume that my forearms are getting enough work in all the pull-ups I do and rows and right. But to be fair, they should be, worked. They are weak, right? I don't ever target them. And what's sad is I have this little tool right here. I could just be sitting there watching TV. Of course, I need it. The last time I had one that was adjustable, it broke. I cranked up all the tension on it. I was doing this and phew. Luckily it didn't hit me in the eye. Keep it up. I'll certainly try. I enjoy it. My wife likes it. I get paid to do this. Even if people don't tip me, and I'll run commercials. Some people watch the restream. They rewatch lives. So after I'm done working out, I'll turn commercials on. I didn't turn any commercials on. So we can maybe keep an audience or something. Just in case maybe I wanted to play some music. You never know which way my workout will go. I mean, if somebody wanted to drop me a couple bucks for a song request because they want to see me work out to let's get physical, I can do that because I didn't monetize the workout. But this workout's over. No song requests today. You can only show your appreciation by throwing money at me. I'll accept it. It's fine. How much do I get paid? I showed everything. I'm pretty new to YouTube. I've been paid twice. The first time I got paid was $130. That was after about a year. It took me a year to get monetized, the hours, the view hours. about a year. I think it was actually only 8 months. 8 months when I started live streaming. And the commercials vary depending on how popular you are and how marketable. Like if you come on here and you're a jerk and you cuss and you swear, you know, you're not going to get paid so much. Who wants to run commercials with that? So everything is different. I don't really max out the pay scale here. But anyways, once I got monetized, it took me 3 months to get a paycheck. And that was without super chats or gifts. That was just on commercials. So me being me, making shorts, bicycle videos, and live streaming, it took me 3 months of like working every day, live streaming, making shorts, videos, making content. 3 months to finally get paid from YouTube, because you have to make $100 before you'll get paid. There's a payment minimum or a threshold. You have to make that much money before they'll even pay you. So once I was monetized, it took 3 months. That first paycheck was $130. I gave it to charity. And then I started taking super chats and gifts, and I made $170 my very next month because people were nice, like KTB. KTB gave me donations, and so I got paid right away. My second paycheck was $170, and then they just wrapped up another payment cycle. Other people stepped up and gave me super chats, so I got paid again next month. And this one's gonna be like $135. And I'm gonna give that one to charity too. That's the last one I'm gonna give to charity. So whoever's giving me money right now is actually for me. I'm not gonna give it to charity. So all that charity stuff is over with. Like my shorts, I think the most I ever made off a short was about $1. That really popular one I have, the Goodfellas, making spaghetti. It's got like 8,000 views. I made $1 from that one. Yeah. And I got really lucky. I bought a really low price grill. It was like $80 or $100. And I decided to film myself putting it together. I needed a new grill. That grill paid for itself, man. After about 3-4 months, it had enough views to where I made $100 on that video. So that was cool. The video I made paid for the grill. It was a free grill after YouTube paid me, but I gave that money to charity. Other people do fantastic. I see $100 donations, and other people just make a lot of money on commercials. I'm not quite there. I would prefer to make my money on commercials, but I'm not to that stature yet. But no. Well, you can if it's viral, if you're already monetized. I was thinking about making a video, and I know it's disgusting, but check this out. My dogs have these milk bones. All right. And there's that movie Lethal Weapon where the dude eats the dog bones to be silly, you know? Well, my dogs, they got these ginger snap treats, and I swear to God, they smell good. They smell good. They smell like cookies. And I'm so tempted to taste one. It even has like frosting, icing frosting on it. And when I pick the dog bones up out of the bag, it feels like good quality frosting. Like I almost want to taste the frosting and then eat the dog bone for a video. I know that's pretty embarrassing, but what if it paid? What if it paid me $100 in commercials? Because I won't make it a short. Even if it's just a 1-minute video, you have to click on it and they'll play a commercial before that. And if I get 100,000 views or even 1 million views, that would be a decent payday, I think. I don't know. When I make a million views, I'll let you know. Other people say it's not much money. I've heard it's not much money. Maybe like $100, $200 on a short with 1 million views. Shorts really don't pay. They don't. Commercials on your videos and generous supporters who will donate money. There's other things I could do, like make memberships. Instead of live streaming every day for everybody, do memberships where I have to be appreciative. You're paying to watch me. Let me answer your fucking questions instead of just be a jerk, right? So we could just keep growing this business. So the opportunities are endless, right? What do you want to do with it? Hour and 16 minutes. That guy from Ghostbusters? Which one? The black guy? Please study the Holy Quran book. Yeah. Wouldn't it be, you know, I know I'm not a perfect person. I'm a human being. I come with all these flaws. I'm guilty of anger and so many things I don't want to out myself, right? I'm a bad person. And I know I should be nice. And if I could just be nice, I think that's going to get me into anywhere I want to go. Do I want to go to heaven? Well, if I've been nice my entire life, I'll get in. I don't need to read no damn Bible, no damn Quran. I can just be a good fucking person and love everybody. Why do I need to study? Isn't that the moral of the Bible and the Quran? Be a great person, love your neighbor. Right? I'm a genius. I'm out of here. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. 106 likes. That's the most I've ever had, I think. That's a new record. I wish I was a nicer person. I say mean things and make a fool of myself. I said stupid things yesterday. I'm sure I said stupid stuff today. Like I said, I'm only human. I accept that. I'm flawed. I would like to think that I'm perfect. I joke and say that I'm perfect, but I'm not. I'm only human.